Alright, welcome back. I don't know why I want to do this again. So, just to. I don't know why I want to do this again. Sorry. So, just today, I did play some Rank Rumble. So, you know what? Let's just add it on live again. I didn't get enough bit tests, but let's just go for it. Where do I start? So for now, I'm just gonna. Most of this footage is just mostly from favorite clips. I don't want to do every single video because that'll be so very time consuming. I did make some better preparation before I start edit here. Wait, 2, 3. Well, I don't know what to say. But I do have my notes what to say. This is actually talk about fear of uploading, kind of disliking YouTube videos lately, uh, fear of wrong people to watch because you don't know. Maybe talk about Freedom Planet, but very unlikely. Splatoon, maybe? No, I don't know. So yeah, like for I think recently, like I know it's just me, but I think like very nowadays I just cannot have joy watching YouTube videos, like even the new ones. I think most of it is just like rewatching the ones I watch. That's actually I have that. I know that I actually have that habit since when I was a kid, watching too much internet. I also watch the same thing. I do grow up watching Smosh, but I don't think I watched every single video of it. I think I watched the repeat ones. Foot battle, and then some videos I just can't think of. I think like the Smash Foot battle was like very iconic. I think Star 2012. I think that's where it kind of falls apart. Maybe just me. Like I'm happy for Smash they're still making videos, but I don't think I kind of care anymore. And it's kind of hard for me to, get some love nowadays, because I'm a very serious person most of the time. I had to do this first though. Problem is I got a bit confused. There you go. Alright, now let's start the thing. I need to add this one first, the transition. What's next? Oh yeah, Ryan Higa. I do also watch that a lot as a kid. Again, like Smash, I just like rewatching the old stuff. If I already know what music I'm including for this one. One thing I really hate nowadays when browsing YouTube, because there's just so many content creators I just really don't give a shit about. And I might forget about them. Like, it's kind of hard to try to be open-minded, to give them a chance. But I just don't want to watch it. And but besides, I already know I might not gonna like it, so why bother trying to watch them? I think this is kind of a problem for me, especially if you see a lot of those essay videos, like the people, the user you just never recognize, and then the video essay all of a sudden just pop off. And it's like an hour. And then when you try to watch it, it's just the most pretentious voice you ever hear. And it's really easy to tell, like, those long videos, they just really don't know how to summarize it. I mean, I don't know how to summarize video as well. Like, I try to avoid watching that stuff because I know I'm not gonna like it though. Maybe it might be good background noise, but I also feel like it's also really annoying to listen. Which again, I don't know. I'm just like very careful, like nowadays, try to watch someone, because you never know that someone that you watch might be a biggest piece of crap. But again, I just don't know. I think that's also why I just so scared of uploading videos on YouTube nowadays. Like, I just can't even treat it as a internet hobby because of this fear of, is this video really worth watching? Or is this video fun to watch? Like, even though I know people are not gonna watch this, but there's just fear of uncomfortableness that when you look back watching the people, when you look back watching this person's video, and then, man, I wish I didn't discover this guy. I think I had that so many times, few YouTubers or people. I think Bart Baker, I kind of regret watching that as a kid. And I just don't think them fondly. I look at my other videos, it's just kind of fucking garbage. Even as a parody, it's just very uninspired. and it's kind of embarrassing to watch it looking back. Which is why I'm sometimes like, this is also the issue I had when I uploading stuff. When I look back my stuff, like, man, I wish I didn't upload this, because this is, I don't know, very embarrassing to post it on public. I mean, I'm sure there's like few YouTube users or YouTubers like you kind of regret watching and we really wish you don't want to watch them. Hello, Metal Wolf. Hello again. I think I saw you on that Magnus Zero stream, the Mega Man 1 perfect Weapon Master one. I think that's a fun stream to watch. Magnus Zero is just built different. Like, his challenge video is just really fun to watch. I think that's also gonna inspire me to do that Freedom Planet Run challenge that I did like last year or 2 years ago. I think it's a mix of both speed, but also try to play it without any damage run. I think I did chat there. I don't really chat that much on that stream. That could be it. I do sometimes have fear, try to, you know, be part of the community sometimes. Because I'm just terrible at socializing. Not just, like when I say terrible, I mean like, you know, the more I be around, like people might start disliking me. And I still have that problem. So I try not to involve as much as I can. Alright, I think that's it. I mean, sorry for being negative there. I don't know how to say positive things. There's nothing much interesting happen in my life. Other than playing Splatoon 3. Is that interesting? Not at all. I guess for today I'm just playing Rank Rumble. But however, I do have some bit of bad luck. Because I just cannot connect. I just really cannot play with NA players because of lag matches. Let me change the music. So yeah, that's my real toss off YouTube videos lately. I just cannot watch it. I think most of the time I just watch, you know, just garbage slop. I mean, that's not any better than those videos I mentioned earlier about SA, but it's still like, kind of very short. I don't know, I'm such a boring person. Oh yeah, like I think like now, Donkey Kong Bonanza released a few days ago. I think game looks interesting, but I'm still kind of hesitate if I really want to play that. If I had to switch to, because I don't like Mario Odyssey that much. I don't dislike it, but I think I just couldn't resonate that game. And this is someone who really likes 3D Mario. Man, I love 64 DS so much. Galaxy 1, 2 are good. They're fun. 3D World was fun. 3D Land is kinda eh. Never played Sunshine. I wish I played Sunshine. So about earlier I mentioned about regret watching. Yeah, I think that's the biggest fear. Like if people start watching me, and then they also like regret it, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm not gonna be surprised if someone kind of say kind of regret watching me. But then again, YouTube isn't my main focus though. I just upload stuff because just for I don't know internet hobby, but it's kind of hard to think that. I really should keep reminding myself. Like if I want to post something on YouTube, that's just a hobby. Don't try to think about the views or something. I think that's really very discouraging. Which is what I'm doing right now because I wanna stream because why not? Better than doing nothing or just them scrolling. I don't know why. This is a bit off topic. I want to stream practice run for Freedom Planet 2, but I really don't know if I want to commit to that. And especially my terrible commentary, I don't think I can make that entertaining. But I don't know. Maybe I should give it a try then. If it fail, it fail. I guess this stream really shows my weakness of being a human being. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to entertaining. I don't know how to be entertaining. And plus, I really don't know. That's try, seeing people. I know watching someone do restart runs so many times just to get right is really entertaining. Unless you have nothing else to do in the day. So yeah, this stream shows that I'm not a very positive person. I'm kind of negative. I think that's also the thing I kind of hate myself. Like when I try to talk, there's just one server. I think those have had in server. I don't need to hide that. It feels like the way I talk, it feels like a facade, because I know I try to sound positive, but in reality I'm really not, and it just makes it uncomfortable. Like in fact, I just really cannot. In fact, I just really cannot socialize at all. I just said this already. Like I said it again. I think whenever I try to talk to people, I always make them kind of awkward. Intentional or not intentional. Alright. I mute the video because this is the part starts adding tracks. There you go. Like, is it okay if I just download FreePL2 music? Probably not. But I was gonna watch this, so whatever. I still need to upper up the volume a bit. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this isn't very loud. So unlike last stream, I think I might able to finish this. I probably should play FreePL 2 more if I had the mood, but I just don't have the mood. And I hate forcing myself to, just to play more for the sake of it. I think I have more time on Duels of Eden more than FreePL 2. And I kinda wanna change that. Cause I want FreePL 2 to be my most played time on Steam. But I barely play Steam games. Man, trying to commentate is so pressure, isn't it? I think this makes me appreciate like some streamers. Like they keep constantly talking for, I don't know, for 2 hours. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how some streamers actually can tolerate talking for over 2 hours. Well, I think that's because they already have an audience and people stick to their stream until the end, until they stop streaming. And that's actually kind of nice though. Like people really care about that. Well, since I've like only one guy, I think the guy left, which is fine. Like I'm not, which is fine though. Like it's not a big deal. Well, there's barely, well, there's nothing I can talk about it, but. So the only thing I can talk about is just talking to myself. I guess I could say this is like a practice to commentate. Like I don't know, like I don't think I can improve that. Cause talking isn't my strongest point, and that sucks. Even though I try so hard. But I already expect no one's gonna watch the stream. I think I watched this. I stream it because why not? And there's just something relaxing, streaming, editing live, even though it's kind of boring to watch. Which is fine though. Okay, what does it highlight red? That kind of scares me a bit. Okay. So now for the title. Now I can add some music here. Let's see which previous one music I wanna add. Oh, this one. Oh, hello. Sorry. Hello, Yatrim. Yeah, sorry. I can read you. Welcome. Sorry about that. The software I'm using is Shortcut. Is how I edit this video. Sorry, I think I read the chat from my phone, cause I don't have a second monitor. Yeah, I think this is a preview from the next video. I think I'm almost done with it. Thank you. Hopefully it's entertaining. Okay, I need to look up the name of the tracks. Onto the Bandcamp. Okay, look. Okay, hear this first. Okay. I'm trying though, talking a lot more, but I just nothing comes out in my head though. It's kind of hard for me to try to think any topics that's you know in topics that's immediately came into my mind. Well, thank you. I know this is an official name, but I think people already know this music is versus this character. Alright, almost done. And I think that's done. So, do you want to watch this? Maybe just like for 1 minute preview. Yep, that is my gameplay. Well, that's the preview. Um, about that, like, I just realized there's some footage there's some video that's idle a bit, and I need to cut that. Oh no. What do you mean after using F? What do you mean by try using After Effects? I don't think I know what that is. I see. But I think I'm interested in gaining all views from that one. I try not to care about the views though. Although this might take a little while to upload because I think during I showed you the preview, there are some matches that we need to wait out a bit, and it might take a while. It might take a bit to fix that correction. Like this one. Yeah. I think I also recall there's some parts in here as well. I'm not sure. I think during this there's a bit of lag spike, so we just kind of wait until it disappeared. But it kind of ruins the flow of the video. Like this is a preview. Yeah, kind of awkward, isn't it? So I gotta fix that. But I need to watch a bit of few to see the problems as well. I think it's this one as well. Well, my controller randomly disconnected, and it's a bit awkward to show. So before I fix that, I need to find some parts of it that something's wrong. I think that's my fault though. That's my mistake though. I should watch the footage first before fully editing it. Rendered preview by watching again. I guess. So I need to find some some bit of mistakes as I can find. Yeah, I think that's the only mistakes. Thankfully, it isn't that big. So I'm gonna try to correct that. Guess I could put music here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's true though. Guess alright, I'm doing my best here. Because I made a bit of error, that means I need to adjust few of the editing here. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh no, I lost count here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, two, three, four, five. Nope, my channel isn't monetized. In fact, I don't think my channel can monetize at all because my country doesn't support it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done fixing the mistakes here. I know Twitch, but I don't think I'm not interested using Twitch right now. I think using YouTube to stream is like more less of a headache. We're gonna do a quick check here. I think it's possible, but I don't think my laptop is really that strong enough to run that. Alright, I think I'm done streaming for now. I think I streamed like an hour already. Almost an hour. So yeah, I think that's about it actually. I'm kinda glad I did finish this. And thank you so much for joining here. Like Richard 2.0, I think that's the name. Thank you, but again, I don't think streaming is in my main focus right now. I think I stream if I had the mood. So yeah, I think that's about it. So this is might be awkward to stop. Well, not really though. But like I said, I try not to care about the views that much though. Anyway, once again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out though. So I'm gonna stop the stream right now. So thank you for watching or tune in.